Hey guys, so I am going to show you guys my before face. I just took off all of my makeup and I am trying out this Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. Says it reduces the appearance of sunspots and age spots by 33% in 1 week. It helps to prevent the development of new pigmentation, and it has 2% of hydroquinone skin lightener. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I was a little bit freaked out when I got it because of my eczema, but I think I'll be okay. It says massage evenly over your clean face, neck, and chest, and follow with moisturizer. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that now. And that's what it looks like. Doesn't smell bad. And it is nighttime. I'm getting ready for bed. It doesn't say to use 2 times a day, so I'm going to just use it once a day. And it's soaked into my skin fairly nicely. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to say a couple weeks, but not really. Just under a couple weeks ago, about 10 days ago, I came and I will be inputting that video into this one as well. I demoed for you how I was going to use the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum, which I received to try out from Murad via BeautyStat. So I've been using this product for about 10-11 days, I want to say, and I'm going to basically come to you guys today with my final thoughts on the product and so forth. I don't normally film in my bathroom, but because I filmed the actual demo of how I applied the product in my bathroom, I decided I would do that here as well. I also am doing it before I'm getting ready and putting any makeup on so that you guys can see exactly what it looks like. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. I have my phone right here, so I apologize if I keep looking down, but I want to make sure that I get the product correct. Basically, what this Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum does is it targets, treats, and prevents pigmentation caused by daily environmental exposure through a unique blend of ingredients. The gold standard in sun and age spot lightening hydroquinone is available at the maximum level without a prescription, and it is married with the powerful skin lightening peptide hexapeptide 2 to rapidly correct existing damage and help prevent future skin damage. Now, if you guys are familiar with a lot of skincare products, hydroquinone is one of those things where you don't normally get it at such a large amount. Right now it says, I believe that this is in it's got 2% of its consistency in the product, which is super high. It's usually, you don't get something in that type of form outside of seeing your dermatologist or seeing a doctor, or if not dermatologist, a plastic surgeon you can also get that from as well. So it really is a potent product to have. You know, I was really worried because you guys know I have eczema, very sensitive skin. So I freaked out and was like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to put this on my skin? But I was pretty amazed with what had happened. First of all, it did lighten. I do have some pigmentation here, which really is not visible unless you really look. You can see some discoloration here. It is because of my eczema, so it is technically skin scarring that I do have there, because when I get my eczema breakouts, it usually happens from here down and it comes around my mouth. So it did very prominently lighten those areas here as well as on this side, and just my skin in general. My face has been looking a lot brighter. My husband told me, you know, your skin looks like it's brighter, and it just feels, that's not the right word. I feel so much more confident. My skin feels brighter. And you guys know I don't use foundation, with the exception to my Halloween tutorials, and that busted up my skin fairly bad after doing my Halloween tutorials, and it just kind of replenished my skin back to its brightness, its luster that it had prior to me adding all of that products. So getting Murad's Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum in the mail was awesome, because it really allowed me to get my skin back to its brightness and its luster, you could say, prior to me doing all my Halloween makeup tutorials over the course of the last 3 weeks. My skin was looking a little bit dull and darker because, again, like I said, certain products do cause a reaction with my eczema. This product, however, did not. I do have super sensitive skin, and I was amazed that I didn't get any reaction, and I've been using it every single night before bed. I wanted to show you before and afters, so I'm going to try and insert those into this video as well. I also wanted to remind those, because it has hydroquinone in it, you definitely want to make sure that you use sunscreen when going out in the sun while using this treatment on your face. It is heavy duty stuff, so you literally could be like burning and causing more sun damage to your face as well. So make sure that you have a really good SPF sunscreen. Now let's see here. Let's make sure that I got everything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to you now a little bit about their key benefits. It's clinically proven to restore clarity and even skin tone by reducing the appearance of sunspots and age spots. 33% in a week. Did that happen? Yes, it did. I have some sunspots right here in this area and come down. I normally only get them directly after summer because that's when I get my most sun exposure. And if you can take a look at some of my, well, not that, but take a look at some of my spots here. There's 2 very prominent ones here, but usually there's like 6 right in this area. They may not be heavy duty and dark, but they definitely did lighten up dramatically. I also have freckles. You guys don't see them very often because I'm normally not up front and in your face, but I do have freckles, and they actually did lighten quite a bit. I was pretty amazed that my freckles did lighten. So yes, it definitely did do that. With regards to clarity, again, like I said, my face has its natural luster back again. It's bright, it's kind of shiny, and it just looks like happiness. Okay, 88% of study participants saw a more even skin tone in 2 weeks. Yes, I've been using a product for about 10 days. If I back up and take a look, it's kind of hard to see with hard to see because of the shadow, but if I get closer and you take a look, my skin for the most part is fairly even toned, with the exception to this area here, which again, like I said, is my massive breakout area when I have my eczema flare-ups. So that oftentimes can be a little bit darker, but it did definitely improve it because it was really dark here. After using foundation, I did have a massive flare up, and then I used a skincare product which I should have not had a few weeks ago, and I had a massive flare up here too as well. And so it definitely did help to even out the skin tone and make it look well. Hydroquinone fades dark spots, age spots, and freckles, evening skin tone to reveal a brighter, clearer complexion. Again, I did talk about my freckles. I usually get them right here, and they come right here on my nose, especially after summer. And I was amazed. I was looking in the mirror the other day. I'm like, hey, my freckles are almost gone. Hexapeptide 2 is an advanced skin lightening peptide, complements the results of hydroquinone, helping to block feature damage by prohibiting pigment formation. Okay. And glycolic acid exfoliates to remove dead skin cells, helping to the active ingredient penetrate quickly for faster results. So I definitely did notice a difference. Again, like I said, with exfoliating for me, the only sensitivity that I did notice was that when I went to exfoliate my face like I normally do about once a week, I felt a little sensitive over here. And I realized that after I read more about it, that it actually has an exfoliating component in it. So that definitely, you know, is something you want to think about when you're using a treatment. For that reason, it did make me a little sensitive. It didn't like have a flare up like I normally would, but it did help to remove it. But you know, exfoliate the dead skin, but still kind of leave me a little sensitive. So that's something you want to take into consideration. Let me make sure I got everything. Okay, I'm going to put the price for this product right here so that you can see how much it costs, as well as down below I'll be leaving links on where you can purchase this and where you can get more information on the product as well. This is my own experience and review with the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. And I'll go ahead and open it up for you so you can see. The pump itself is very, very easy for you to use. You just pump out a little bit and then I dab and then massage in. I've been using it every day for the last 10 days or so. So, you know, it really depends if you want to continue on that treatment. It is not something I'm going to use every day. Moving forward, I will probably use it 3 times a week at the most, just because, again, like I said, I like to exfoliate my face, and I felt that using them in combination with each other was kind of difficult for me, because I do have sensitive skin. So basically what you're going to do is massage it evenly all over your clean face, neck, and chest, and follow with the Murad Step 3 moisturizer. What I have been using for my moisturizer is my coconut oil, which you guys know I've been using that in the morning, and been using a more heavy duty moisturizer on my face. So I've been using my Tilt Beauty. I do not have the Murad Step 3 moisturizer, so if I did, I would definitely be using it together. But for the most part, I've used it with my different skincare products without issue at all. They've worked really, really well together. So if you're looking at just trying something to actually treat and repair your skin, definitely this would be something awesome and great to go to. That is my review again on the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I do want to make some notes. It really doesn't have much of a smell, so for me that's really good because my husband is very smell sensitive. So there are certain scents where, or certain skincare products that I use where he will smell it and be, oh my goodness, hon, that's just too strong. There really isn't much of a scent to it. No chemical scent or anything of the sort. It kind of just smells sort of like moisturizer, like a light moisturizer. Again, very easy to apply. A little does go a long way. As you can tell, I've been using it for 10 days straight, and there is a ton of product inside there, but they also fill it up very high as well. A little bit definitely does go a long way. If I were to rate this on my sparkle scale, I would definitely give this a 4.8, which is probably the highest rating I've ever given any product in general, just because it did its job, it did it fast. There are a lot of products out there that say, hey, in 3 weeks you'll experience this, and normally you don't, even if you go along the guidelines of what they ask you to do when you use it. I've listened to what it said. I've used it every day for the last 10 days since I received it, and I definitely did notice a big difference. Again, there are some age or sunspots over here, which I tend to get quite a bit, but they were much more prominent because it is just after summer. My skin takes a beating during the summer months, and it definitely helped to lighten those up. So much so that, again, like I said, my husband definitely noticed a difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any other questions, definitely leave them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But is it worth the price, and is it a good product? I definitely think so. It's backed by the Murad name. I've used Murad products several times before in the past, and so it definitely is a great product in general, product line to use itself, and definitely I really do enjoy this. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.